Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to discuss Chapter 8, the semantics of sentence elements. So, our subject today is about semantic rules. So, let's start. First of all, let's know about grammarians as well as semantists, how they uh, give their point of view about semantic rules. So, let's start. Actually, according to grammarians, describe uh, the structure of a sentence in two categories. I mean, in two grammatical categories. What I mean by grammatical categories that the sentence consists of subject, okay, verb, which is a predicator, and the completions of the sentence, which is either object, direct object, indirect object, subject complement, object complement, adverbial, and so on. While semantists actually describe the structure of a sentence according to the semantic meaning. So, the most important thing, they focus and they emphasis on the assumptions of the meaning in the sentence. So, all they deal with the participants roles. What I mean by participant roles here, I mean the uh how they analyze the sentence according to the semantics. Okay, for example, we have here agentive or agent that refers to the subject, or instrumental, okay, affected, recipient, locative, temporal, eventive, empty, source, uh, we have what else, goal, and we have other rules we're gonna discuss. So let's start with the first one, which is agent. We know that agent, it refers to the subject who does the action, who causes the action by describing the verb in a sentence. That's right. So the question is it right deals with the human being? Of course not. The answer is not. It deals with the human being as well as, okay, non-human being. That means with the living and non-living thing. For example, about a human being, it refers to the person who causes the action, who does the action, and the other affected by this person. For example, we say that John opened the door. Who does the action of opening the door? Of course, John, who is inanimate being. What about an inanimate being? Actually, an inanimate being here, it refers either to animal thing or anything in our in life. For example, I will say that, um, let's take example, the tiger called the rabbits. Okay, here the tiger, which is agent subject, uh, okay, who does, sorry, which does the action. What's for, and the other example, for example, just like the cat chased the rat. The cat, it refers to the agent, which is subject, causes the action by chasing the rat. So whenever, okay, I say agent or agentive, it comes to my mind, okay, which is subject causes the action by describing the verb in the sentence. So let's go to the second one, which is here, instrumental. Instrumental, what I mean by instrumental? Actually, instrumental, it refers to the thing that uh that human causes the action by this thing. Okay, it refers instrumental just like the means that we are using in our daily life. For example, just like knife, hammer, maybe it refers to the thing, maybe key, any instrumental that comes to your mind. Okay, so actually it refers to the thing. For example, when I say that, okay, John opened the door, how he opened it, okay, by the key. So here the key, it's gonna take the position of John. We'll say that the key opened the door. So the key, its role here, its semantic role, has the role of instrumental. Or I open the door by the key. Okay, or for example, I called my husband with the hammer, I called my husband with a pistol. okay, with, and the most common thing, okay, the most common preposition that comes, okay, with the instrumental, which is the preposition with. So let's go to the other effective subject. Actually, affected subject, it refers to what? It refers to the is that inanimate or inanimate participants, okay, upon which the action is carried out. That means affected from its name. Affected here, it refers to okay, something, it affected by something, okay, or someone, okay, it's affected by something. So this is the something, I mean, sometimes it comes, okay, to a subject, and the most cases, the common cases, it comes, okay, in the position of object. For example, let's take the subject um, and then object. When I say subject here, the door opened, it's okay, the door, it's the door open. What causes the door open? Maybe wind, maybe someone, but actually it doesn't mention here. So let's start with the effect. Let's go with the object. Object, for example, we will say that we criticized that leader yesterday. That leader, okay, that leader which is affected, why? Because it's affected by the other people who criticize, okay, who criticize this leader. uh so whenever key comes to my mind, key effective, either subject or object or direct object, the okay, the people who causes the action and the other thing, and the other person is affected by someone else or maybe by something. For example, John is eating orange. Okay, orange is affected by what? By the verb eating, which is John has done before, and he ate this orange. So let's go to the other semantic role. We have here another semantic role, okay, which is very important in semantics, okay, which is, okay, recipient. All of us, okay, we know what is recipient is. Actually, recipient, it refers to what? It refers to the referent of indirect objects sometimes, and sometimes as objects of the sentence. So it refers to the person who's for whose benefit the action described by the verb in a sentence is performed. Here, for example, let's take first of all for the subject, and then we're gonna take about indirect object, because here recipient takes the position of either subject, recipient, or maybe indirect object. The most common key comes with the indirect object. So let's start, okay, with the recipient subject. John has a beautiful wife. Okay, John, okay, has a beautiful wife. Here it refers the role of this subject. Actually, it comes with the common verbs, just like have, or maybe, okay, own or possess. It refers, okay, to something which receives something. Okay, someone. It refers to someone who receives something. So John, okay, receives, or he has a beautiful girl, he has a beautiful woman, he has a beautiful wife. Okay, so this is a recipient subject. If it comes to my mind, okay, if the recipient takes the position of indirect object, for example, just like you please, okay, will you please lend me some money? So here me, it refers to indirect object, receive, okay, indirect object recipient, and some money, it refers to the direct object. This about recipient subject. Let's go to locative. Locative, it's really easy. We can know it, okay, through our sentence from the surface meaning of the sentence, because it's clear to us. Locative here, it refers to the place, okay, and this place maybe it's either the source or either it's the goal. I mean by the source, okay, it is the position, okay, where someone, okay, it refers to the someone, okay, or something, I mean the something in the car or airplane or whatever it is, okay, it moves from, so it refers to the start point of moving. While whenever it comes to before that, let's take example, the bus holds 40 people. So here the past, it refers what? Like, it refers to locative. It refers to locative. But when I say that, it refers to the source. For example, uh, I I left from, okay, for example, okay, I left from, or I went from home. The the position of leaving the home, actually, of leaving, which is home, it refers to the source, because okay, I was where I was in home, then I left. But if I say that concerning to the goal, it refers to what? It refers to the position that I will go to it. Okay, it refers to the position to where to. So for example, I will go to London, and this is clear. I will go to London. This, okay, so the goal, it's London. I was in Paris, so I will go to London. Okay, so we have, I was in Paris. Paris here, Paris refers to the source. Then I will go to London. That refers to the goal, and the most important position, prepositions that comes with the goal and source. Source actually, it precedes by the preposition, which is a from, while goal, it precedes by certain preposition. For example, to, okay, toward, into, and these are the common preposition. If we want to go to temporal subject, and it's really easy from its name, because it refers to the period, it refers to time, whatever time is, okay, maybe it's year, or maybe it's, okay, days of the week, or maybe months of the year, so, or maybe it refers to the seasons of the year, also whatever is. Okay, for example, okay, today is my birthday. Okay, today is my birthday, so today, it refers to the time. Or I usually get up at 6 o'clock, so it's 6 o'clock, it refers to temporal. So here, whether it comes, it's not, there's no exactly play position, okay, for temporal. Sometimes it occurs at the beginning, sometimes occurs at the end of the sentence. So it depends of the sentence. Okay, so let's move. Eventive, we heard eventive from its name, it's really clear. It refers to event that has done, or maybe what it will be done, uh, it will be occur then. Actually, event, it refers maybe to the argument, to the meeting, to the, okay, participation, maybe it refers to the celebration. So whatever is, or maybe it refers to the accident, la samahallah, and these things. For example, here we have, okay, the meeting ended successfully, so the meeting, it refers to eventive. Or we will say that we have event, oh, do you, okay, or do you see, okay, do you see the explosion, that means, okay, the explosion that has done. Or the appointment was great. Okay, the appointment, so here it refers the same for the meeting. Let's go to empty it. Whenever there is no agentive, or maybe there is no agent, no theme, no goal, no locative, no temporal, so it's the replacement, it is the substitution for these. For example, when we say that it is sunny and hot, so it comes to my mind, so today, it refers to temporal from the extra, okay, the extra meaning, or the extra, or the completions of the sentence, I'm getting to know, okay, because it's sunny and hot. uh, okay, is, okay, it's sunny and hot because it refers to today, it's sunny and hot. Okay, because first of all, we have sunny and hot, it refers to the season. And the second thing, I did not say it was sunny and hot, because okay, here we, today was sunny and hot, because we have is, so here we will say that it's sunny and hot. uh Yep. Here we have the classification, or the categorization for each one. Effective, it refers to direct object. Locative, direct object. Affected, which is totally from effective. Okay, direct object recipient, indirect object, effective, indirect, but sometimes okay, it occurs okay, more than one position. For example, as if I said before, for temporal, it occurs maybe at the beginning or at the end, refers to the subject, or maybe takes of the adverbial. The same for locative, the same for recipient, sometimes takes okay the position of the subject, sometimes okay indirect object. Okay. uh so this one, we have here more classification, but I've already mentioned these things. uh According to the different positions, either effect. Okay, so I have, okay, I really get enjoyed again explanation, and I hope you will get something benefited from this my explanation. Thanks a lot, and I really appreciate, okay, if you are listening to my explanation right now. Thanks a lot again. Bye.